I am not joking around when I say this. I honestly believe that MultiVersus has the opportunity to blow up twice this year, and it's going to be a pretty crazy moment when it does happen, and maybe even surpass what they did in 2022 when the game initially launched, breaking records even further. I'm gonna break it down for you guys in this video, but we're gonna be covering all kinds of MultiVersus content here on the channel, so you're gonna want to hit that subscribe button and notification bell so you don't miss out on any of those updates and help raise that 38% even higher. We got guides coming for every single character because the game is launching on Tuesday. Now I'm gonna just tell you guys exactly what we talking about right here. Back in 2022, it was announced officially that Warner Brothers says MultiVersus surpassed 20 million total players. The game broke all kinds of records. It was hitting numbers that no fighting game before it had hit. And again, this is an amazing accomplishment to see that the team was able to put this together. Unfortunately, the game, as we all know, was not able to sustain this and fell off due to a lot of behind the scenes things and just issues with the game's engine overall not running in the best possible way. But actually, one of the biggest deals about this is this game, when it launched, it was not available in the Asian regions. It was not available in Japan, it was not available in China, and it was not available in Korea, etc. People were not able to play this game in a huge market that absolutely loves fighting games. So this alleged 20 million is actually even more impressive than a lot of us realize. Now, one question I have been asked a lot. I get tons of comments, guys, non-stop. Literally, I've made over 100 videos for MultiVersus between now to like 2022, and the recurring comment I've been getting non-stop is, hey, is this game launching in Japan? Will this game be available in my region? And while they have not come out right and directly stated it, I'm talking about like WB and Player First Games, we have been seeing for the first time in, well, ever, the Warner Brothers Games Southeast Asia social media pages, YouTube pages have been promoting and shouting out MultiVersus. This has been going on the page for quite some time. They even did the official developer update launch. The Joker trailers are all on here. That is exciting because why would they be advertising a game in a region that would not be able to play it? And we could even go a step further and look at Automaton, which did put out an article talking about WB Games also announced today, March 13th, that they will be releasing MultiVersus in Japan. As with the overseas release, it will be released on May 28th US time, and that is going to be available on PC, PS4, Xbox, PS5, Series X and S, and One. There's also been other direct quotes saying that MultiVersus will be released worldwide, but keep in mind, while the PlayStation Network is not available in many countries, unfortunately, like people can't actually access it, it very well will be available on Steam. So if you have a capable PC or any PC in general that would be able to run MultiVersus, you should be able to play it in your region. And I know a lot of people are asking, hey, when is MultiVersus officially launching? Don't worry, I got you guys. I got an official email from WB Games saying that in advance of MultiVersus releasing on May 28th, you want to make sure you guys have everything you need to enjoy the game at launch. And they basically told me that the game will be available as a free download starting at 4 a.m. Pacific, 7 a.m. Eastern on PlayStation 5, 4, basically consoles in general. And on PC for Steam, because the Steam store updates around 12 or 1 p.m. Eastern time, it'll be available at that time on Steam and Epic Games Store. Just to give you guys a heads up so you don't really just wait around all day on PC wondering where the hell is MultiVersus on Steam, those are the times you can expect. And with this news, the game has obviously been buzzing. I mean, I've been seeing it in the algorithm for my channel's videos and a lot of people's channels' videos. That people are interested in the game again, they want to play, and it seems like there will be a quite large amount of people returning back to the game. Now, I don't think it's going to be 20 million people per se. I mean, I hope that is the case. I want this game to be enjoyed by so many people and also succeed, and as I continue to play it, we get to see more cool characters introduced into the game. But given the fact that it will be available in Asia, which is a massive market the game was not marketed in before and is being constantly marketed now, it is quite possible that we could even see that 20 million be surpassed. Now, you notice in the beginning of this video, I said that MultiVersus has the opportunity to blow up twice this year. Well, that opportunity I just talked about with it being in the Asia markets is the first opportunity. The second opportunity is, you'll notice if you look at the platforms that this game is available on, it only mentions PC, PS4, PS5, Xbox Series X and S, and Xbox One. You'll notice no Nintendo Switch on there. And granted, we do know that Nintendo does have plans to drop more information and possibly reveal their new console, their new platform this year. And everybody and their mother knows that when it comes to the Nintendo Switch, you get your game on that console because it is the most owned console in the world, you will have a ton of people, a lot of people playing your game that otherwise wouldn't be. I mean, hell, look at Mortal Kombat 11. I don't know a single person that owns Mortal Kombat 11 on a Nintendo Switch, but because that game went on the Nintendo Switch, they were able to get a whole lot more, way more sales than they would have gotten, and actually Mortal Kombat eventually reached over 12 million sales total. A great feat to accomplish, and definitely has the Nintendo Switch to thank for it. I'm telling you guys, a lot of people own Nintendo Switches, and with Smash seemingly not having any updates anytime soon, MultiVersus can capitalize launching on the new Nintendo platform and really taking this game's player base way further than we ever imagined. There's a lot of people probably wondering, why isn't MultiVersus on the Nintendo Switch right now? Well, I'll tell you straight up, guys. When it comes to a little game called Nickelodeon All-Stars Brawl, you'll notice right here, clarification on the rollback netcode for Nickelodeon All-Stars Brawl. This is an actual official message. I was covering Brawl back when it first came out a couple years ago, and it was actually well known to people that on the Nintendo Switch, they will only have rollback netcode on the 1v1 game modes. They will not be having rollback netcode on the 2v2 modes or the free-for-all modes. It just, the platform hasn't been built for it, and they just can't get it to work on the Nintendo Switch. However, everything else, beefier platforms, as they put it, will have rollback netcode for 3 to 4 players. And we all know what Nickelodeon All-Stars Brawls, animations, and, well, just in general how that game runs. Getting MultiVersus to run on the Switch, let alone with rollback netcode, is a task within itself. And for the devs of Player First Games that work on MultiVersus, they've always been stating from the very beginning, from the very jump of the game when they were talking about it, is netcode is a huge priority and a huge focus for them, as they want the player experience to be something that they can really enjoy playing online and not necessarily have to rely on live or local LAN events for tournaments. So they made it a huge focus back in 2022 to focus on the rollback netcode aspect of it. And while it did function pretty well for the most part, unfortunately, the game did run into some issues. We know they took the game down, but they brought it back, and they showed us that they made the game with Unreal Engine 5. They redid all the assets, and they went even crazier on their rollback netcode to ensure that things are even better than they were before. They absolutely went ham, and this is some world-class stuff that we got here in this game. So granted, knowing that the Nintendo Switch can't really sustain the rollback that they were looking for at the time, there was no launch or release for the Nintendo Switch, and there doesn't seem to be one right now. But with Nintendo's new console that they have eventually coming out this year, we very well can be primed and ready to be seeing MultiVersus blow up again once that platform drops. And I absolutely see WB and Player First Games aggressively pursuing that. And I hope that is something that they've been working on behind the scenes because of just how many people actually own Nintendo Switches. Another cool thing about it being available in like Japan and stuff is like when it comes to Smash, I used to watch a lot of Japanese Smash tournaments because of the way that I personally was a Falco main in all of like Smash Bros. But in Smash Wii U, Falco was ass. Nobody was playing him in tournaments in the US. However, in Japan, a lot of people were playing Falco and honestly had really amazing gameplay for the character. They were doing things that a lot of players in different regions weren't doing at the time. And in Japan, they even have their own tier list. Characters are played completely different, and it's just a real joy to see how much more optimal these players can actually get these characters functioning and running. So with this game coming to Asian markets, we're going to be able to see a whole nother level of MultiVersus open up, a wider community, and then eventually when that new Nintendo platform drops, whatever that's going to be, the Super Nintendo Switch, the Nintendo Switch 2, and MultiVersus comes out on that or is a launch title for it, let's just say we're going to be eating good, guys. This stuff is extremely amazing, and I'm so anxious and ready, guys. MultiVersus is just now getting back into the swing of things. We're going to be getting this game very soon on this Tuesday. I will be streaming it here live on the channel, running matches against people online and also running matches with you guys and keeping you all updated on everything relating to it. But shout out to you guys in the comments that have been asking since 2022, hey, is this game coming to my region? It looks like it is. I've been seeing a lot of people post online that, hey, I'm seeing the PlayStation Network in Japan advertising and promoting MultiVersus. Sure enough, servers have been added, and the devs really took a lot of our feedback to heart and went ahead and did exactly what we wanted them to do. So sound off in the comments below. I want to hear what you guys think, and shout outs to everybody that'll finally be able to join us in MultiVersus. I'll be seeing you guys online because the netcode felt really great and it felt awesome to play against people in Europe. So I am hella excited to test out how things will go from the East Coast of the USA playing against people all the way in Japan or Korea. I want to hear what you guys think. Sound off in the comments below. Be sure to like the video if you enjoyed and subscribe if you are new. More MultiVersus videos are on the way and you don't want to miss them. My name is Blitz and thanks for watching.